Fellas, have you ever been in a situation where you're talking to a girl and you're just not sure if she actually likes you or if she's just being nice? Women are subtle. They won't always say, "Hey, I like you." Instead, they'll drop hints, tiny clues that if you miss, you might never realize she was into you. Today, I'm going to reveal 10 hidden signs that a girl likes you, even if she's trying to play it cool. Stick around because if you miss even one of these signs, you might miss your shot. Sign number 1. She remembers the smallest details about you women. Don't just remember random things about everyone. If she brings up a small, almost insignificant detail about you, like your favorite coffee order, the way you tie your shoes, or a story you told weeks ago, she's paying attention. And when a woman pays attention, she's interested. Think about it. Do you remember small details about someone you don't care about? Probably not. But if you like someone, you naturally remember things about them. Women do this too. Let's say you casually mention that you love a particular band. A week later, she sends you a link to their new song, or even suggests going to a concert together. That's not a coincidence, that's interest. Or maybe you told her you had a big meeting or an important game coming up, and she texts you out of the blue to ask how it went. She didn't have to remember that, but she did. And that means you're on her mind. A woman who remembers the little things is a woman who sees you as more than just a friend. Sign number 2, she finds ways to be around you. If she suddenly seems to appear wherever you are, that's not an accident. Women are strategic when they like a guy. They don't just sit around waiting for something to happen, they create opportunities. Ever notice how she just happens to be at the same coffee shop as you? Or how she randomly shows up at a party you're attending? Coincidence? I don't think so. Let's say you mention that you go to the gym at 6 p.m. And suddenly she's there at 6 p.m. too, even though she used to go in the mornings. That's a strong clue. Or maybe she joins a class or a group you're part of, something she never seemed interested in before. She's finding ways to put herself in your orbit. Even in smaller ways, like always picking the seat next to you in a group setting or lingering around after an event, she's making an effort to be where you are. If you notice this happening, don't ignore it. She's not just there by accident. Sign number 3, she gets nervous around you. Most women don't act nervous around guys they see as just friends. But when feelings are involved, that's when things change. If she starts fidgeting with her hair, playing with her jewelry, or laughing at things that aren't even that funny, chances are she's feeling something. Ever notice her voice getting a little higher when she talks to you? Or maybe she stumbles over her words? That's her body reacting to her emotions. A classic example, she suddenly gets awkward when you make eye contact. 1 second she's fine, but as soon as your eyes meet, boom, she looks away, blushes, or even starts giggling for no reason. And let's not forget the classic "I'm totally cool, but not really" behavior. She might try to act confident, but her nervous energy gives her away. If you see her getting flustered around you but totally calm around everyone else, that's a big clue that she's catching feelings. Sign number 4. She mirrors your actions. Ever notice how she starts using the same phrases as you? Or she holds her drink the same way you do? That's called mirroring, and it's something people do subconsciously when they're attracted to someone. For example, if you lean in while talking, she might do the same without realizing it. If you take a sip of your drink, she might follow right after. It's a psychological sign that she feels connected to you, even in texting. If you send emojis, she starts using them too. If you reply with short messages, she does the same. It's a way of matching your energy. Mirroring is her brain's way of saying, "Hey, I feel comfortable with you." And comfort is the first step to attraction. Sign number 5, she playfully teases you. If she's making fun of you in a light-hearted way, congratulations, she's flirting. Women don't waste their energy teasing guys they aren't interested in. Maybe she jokes about your hairstyle, calls you a funny nickname, or makes fun of your favorite TV show. It's all in good fun. She's trying to create playful tension, because that tension builds attraction. And guess what? If you tease her back and she keeps the game going, she's enjoying it, she's flirting right back. But if she doesn't joke around with other guys the way she does with you, that's an even bigger sign that you're special to her. Sign number 6. She laughs at your jokes. Even the bad ones. Let's be real. Not every joke you tell is gold. But if she laughs, even at your worst ones, that's a strong sign. Women laugh more when they're around someone they like. It's their way of saying, I enjoy your company. Even if you say something completely ridiculous, she'll still giggle. It's not about the joke, it's about you. So, if she's always laughing when you're around, even at things that aren't that funny, she's probably crushing on you. Sign number 7. She compliments you in subtle ways. If she's calling you cute, handsome, or even just complimenting your outfit, that's a sign she's paying attention. Women don't randomly throw out compliments to guys they're not interested in. So if she notices the little things, like your haircut, your cologne, or your choice of sneakers, it means she's looking at you closely. Sign number 8. She's active on your social media. Alright, fellas, this is the digital age. And in today's world, a girl who likes you won't just admire you from afar. She'll engage with your social media like it's her new favorite show. Ever notice she's always the first to like your posts? Or that she comments on your stories with little inside jokes? Maybe she even sends you memes that somehow relate to conversations you've had. That's not random. That's her way of staying on your radar. Think about it. If she didn't care, she wouldn't bother. But when a girl likes you, she'll find reasons to interact with you, even if it's just reacting to your stories with a laughing emoji. Here's a big sign. If she posts something that seems directed at you, like a song lyric or a quote that hints at how she feels, she's low-key hoping you pick up on it. And let's not forget the subtle stalking game. If she suddenly likes an old post from months ago, she was definitely scrolling through your profile. That means she's curious about your life even before she met you. A girl who engages with your social media consistently isn't just being friendly, she's using it as a way to stay connected, drop hints, and see if you notice her effort. So if she's all over your posts, don't ignore it. She's making a move just in the safest way possible. Sign number 9, she finds reasons to touch you. Alright guys, here's a big one. Physical contact. When a girl is into you, she'll look for little excuses to touch you, even if she makes it seem unintentional. Maybe she accidentally brushes her hand against yours when you're sitting next to each other. Maybe she playfully punches your arm when you make a joke. Or she might adjust your hoodie, fix your collar, or remove a piece of lint from your shirt, even if there's no lint there. This is a huge sign because most women are very selective about who they allow into their personal space. If she's comfortable enough to touch you, or even better, initiate touch, it's because she's feeling that physical connection. Ever had a girl rest her hand on your shoulder when she's laughing? Or lean in super close when she talks to you, even though there's plenty of space? Yeah, that's not by accident. She's testing the waters, seeing how you react, and subconsciously building attraction. Now, here's the thing. If she does this to everyone, it might just be her personality. But if she's more touchy with you than with other guys, then congratulations, she's definitely into you. If you're interested, mirror her energy. Light touches, playful teasing. These small physical interactions build tension and make her even more attracted to you. Just don't be that guy who ignores the signs. If she's finding ways to touch you, it's not random, it's intentional. Sign number 10, she talks about the future with you in it. This one is big, because when a woman sees a future with you, she'll start including you in her plans. Now, I'm not talking about planning your wedding after 2 dates, but if she casually says things like, we should totally check out that new restaurant together, or I bet you'd love this movie, maybe we should watch it sometime. That means she's thinking ahead. Maybe she mentions an upcoming concert and says, you should come with me. Or she talks about a trip she wants to take and jokingly says, you'd make a great travel buddy. These aren't just random statements. She's subtly checking if you see her in your future too. Another big clue? She asks about your future plans, not just casually, but in a way that suggests she wants to be part of them. If she's curious about where you see yourself in 5 years, what your dream job is, or whether you ever want to move to a new city, she's trying to understand how she might fit into your life. And let's not forget the long-term hints. If she says things like, if we're still friends in 5 years, we should do this, or imagine us looking back at this when we're older, she's already mentally picturing you in her future. Women don't do this with just anyone. If she's talking about the future with you, she's not just interested, she's hoping you're interested too. Alright guys, if you noticed multiple signs from this list, congratulations, she's definitely into you. But here's the thing, women won't always spell it out. They drop hints, they test the waters, and they wait for you to pick up on it. So if you see these signs, don't hesitate. Flirt back, take the lead. And most importantly, don't let the opportunity slip away. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments. Have you ever missed a sign that a girl liked you? See you in the next one.